Hello, Grand Island, and welcome to a Friday edition of Viking Vision News. I'm Corey.
I'm Jenna. Happy for all of us to be back anchoring again this year. Today is Friday, October 12th, 2012.
And I'm Sarah, and today is day 2 here at GI. We have a spectacular show today, so don't you go anywhere.
First, congratulations to the musical directors, cast, and crew of Conner Middle School as they completed a successful opening night last night of their show, The Musical Adventures of Flat Stanley Jr.
You can watch 2 more performances tonight at 7 p.m. and tomorrow night also at 7 p.m. from the high school Odd. Tickets for Flat Stanley Jr. can be purchased at the door, and they only cost $3 and for children under 10 and $5 for everyone else.
Attention students who would like to represent the youth of Grand Island at local business events. Today is the final day to apply to be a youth ambassador with the Grand Island Chamber of Commerce. Only 2 youth ambassadors will be selected this school year, so if you're interested in applying and you haven't yet, you need to hurry. Grab the forms in the main office, fill them out, and submit them directly to the Chamber of Commerce office today.
The Grand Island High School Art Club will be in room 122 tonight from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. and tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. as they are busy building a haunted high school. You must bring costume pants in today, plus tomorrow bring your own drink and $2 for pizza. New members are always welcome.
Speaking of art, one of the centerpieces of tomorrow's Grand Island Fall Festival Taste of Grand Island event is the official unveiling of the beautiful mural created and painted by GIHS High School class of 1969 alumni Terry Claren.
Mr. Claren received a lot of help yesterday from Grand Island High School's AP Art and Advertising Design students as Mrs. Wynn gathered up the talented kids on a field trip to the GI Plaza to put some finishing touches on the mural. As always, our Viking Vision cameras were there. Check it out.
Well, this mural has been a great experience for the kids. They've learned from a professional muralist how to do the work, and they've been given a lot of opportunity to help out in the community and learn about large-scale painting as opposed to our typical small canvas painting. And I think they've done a fantastic job, and I'm very, very proud of them.
All right, so we've been working on the mural for the Fall Festival for this weekend, and Alexis Sino, and Annie Correo and I have been working on this right here. They were a big help with the marble for the Viking because it was a pain. And I've been working on the Viking, and Alexis Sino is going to be helping me out a little bit, making it look like an engraving. And overall, this experience has been just phenomenal. I am doing something I love with a bunch of people that enjoy doing the same thing. So I don't know. It's just an incredible experience for me and hopefully for everyone else.
This has been a really great experience. We've learned more about how you can apply art to like the real world and see how it can affect you in the community and how it kind of brings the community together. Like people have been just like walking by and saying, "Oh, like thanks for the great job. Like thanks for doing this." And it just kind of makes you feel more part of the community as an artist than just like in the high school as an artist.
So basically we've just been working on like filling in the black and just like fixing some spots and stuff like that. But I think it's just a great experience because like it's something like the whole community's in, and it's just something like that's great to be a part of. And I get to be with a German. That's pretty awesome. So
yeah, I'm from Germany, and I think this whole project is so amazing. I really enjoy hanging painting the wall with all the girls and boys, and I'm really appreciate that I can be part of this project.
Well, I started this a little over 2 weeks ago, and at the end of the first week I thought I was so far ahead of schedule I had plenty of time to finish this thing off, but a couple things happened. Rain, had a couple of rain days, and now we're down to the end, and I wish I had another week to work on this. So we're at the crunch session. There's a day and a half left, and in my mind there's a lot to be done. It looks essentially finished, but there's some details I'd like to add. But things have gone so well, and the volunteer help has been so good that things got taken care of. So a 3,000 square foot mural actually was accomplished in less than 2 actual weeks of work because we had a few days off for rain. So in the end, I'm looking at this thinking this is a whole lot more than I thought I'd be able to accomplish in the short window of opportunity that I had. So I'm real happy right now. I have family here, my in-laws, and my sisters live up in the area, and I have a few friends here, including my art teacher from high school, Mrs. Lehman. So we're up here, now and again, just to come back home. And this last time in the summer, the coincidence put me together with Corey McGowan via Mrs. Lehman. And the next thing you know, I get to come up here and spend a sweet 3 weeks in Grand Island in the fall, which I haven't seen in a long time. So on a level of doing something professionally that is a huge challenge, and to accomplish that's a real feather in my cap personally. I've been able to come back and show off for my art teacher and let her see what she created, that she put a student out there who became a professional and can come back and do this. And to see her smile and be proud of me, that's one of the reasons I'm doing this. It's kind of a self-serving thing. But now, at the end of the game, the art class rolls in, and they're all artists, and they all kind of know what they want to do, and I have no idea what they can do. So I just kind of told them what needed to be done. Said, there's the paint, there's the brushes, there's the rollers. Have at it, do what you can. Because I know that with this paint dries quickly and is opaque and easy to paint over, that anything that you do can be worked and painted over and reworked until it's just what you want. In this case, a lot of what the students have done will not need to be reworked. A lot of it is good just the way it is, which saves me a whole ton of time. And also, it gives ownership. Painting on a mural by people who live on the island, that's given ownership to the people who live here. That really helps.
Great job, Mr. Claren, and everyone involved in creating a spectacular display for generations of Islanders to marvel at. Well done. And yes, after months and months of planning and hard work, the first ever GI Fall Festival Taste of Grand Island kicks off tomorrow, Saturday, October 13th, from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. from the Grand Island Plaza across from Sidway.
GI High School will be well represented tomorrow as the foods and nutrition classes will sell cupcakes as part of Cupcake Wars at the Taste of Grand Island.
Yummy!
The cupcakes are only $1 each, and all proceeds go towards the crop walk. Plus, the Vikingettes and many other groups will perform at the Fall Festival, so don't miss it, GI.
Thankfully, being that it's only fall, there's no snow on the ground yet, but Casey's Corner wants to make it whiteout conditions across Grand Island with their new whiteout Viking t-shirts, available now for only $12 each at Casey's Corner. Check out Josh Ongera and James Restowitz modeling these tees. Very stylish, guys. Make sure you buy one today and cheer on our Viking varsity football team as they take on McKinley tomorrow after school at 4 p.m. from the Riverside High School.
Attention foreign language students.
Oui.
Si. If you are enrolled to go on the France and Spain trip this coming March, there will be a very brief mandatory meeting in Mrs. Sebelia's room 158 immediately after school on Tuesday, October 16th at 2:30 p.m.
Also on Tuesday, the Western New York College University representatives will be available in the high school large cafeteria from 9 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. to meet with students who are interested in learning more about these institutions. Seniors and juniors will be released through PA announcements. Once they are finished, they are expected to return to class. Here's a list of the college and university reps that will be in attendance for your informational needs.
Hey GI, we are looking for student volunteers for our Sticker Shock program Wednesday, October 17th. We'll be placing labels on alcoholic products in local stores, including Tops, to increase awareness of underage drinking in the community. Students must provide their own transportation and be able to meet at Tops on Grand Island Boulevard at 2:30 p.m. Expect to be finished around 4 o'clock. Students may use the volunteer time toward the required hours in government class, a National Honor Society, or other school programs. If you are interested, please sign up to help in the high school main office.
Well, Sarah, as our swimming season is about to end, it'll be time for the boys to keep the pool warm.
Yeah.
That's right, boys. If you have an important swimming and diving meeting after school at 2:30 p.m. on Thursday, October 18th, all interested students are asked to meet by the athletic office.
Attention senior class of 2013. Order forms for senior hoodies and sweatpants are available in the library or outside room 167. Order forms and money are due by Thursday, October 18th. Please see Mrs. Grayback or Mrs. Kosmowski with any questions.
Hey students, on Thursday, October 25th at 6:30 p.m., the Guidance Office invites your parents to attend our college application and information night in the large cafeteria. Student counselors will present a ton of information that night, so you'll want to be there to fully understand the college application process. For any questions, check in Guidance.
Grand Island High School Student Advisory Council and Student Council organizations have joined forces to begin a new tradition. This year we'll be hosting our first annual Vikings for Vets 5K race at Veterans Park Saturday, November 10th.
The majority of the proceeds from this event will go to Western New York Heroes, a local non-for-profit organization that was founded in 2007 to meet the needs of Western New York's veterans and their families.
In addition, a portion of the proceeds will be used to support Grand Island Student Advisory Council and Student Council organizations, which are dedicated to the continuous support and betterment of the Grand Island community through volunteer work, charity donations, and community events.
You can pick up entry forms at the Grand Island Recreation Department at the Nike base, Grand Island Veterans Park concession stand, or the Grand Island Library, Grand Island High School. Or you can register online at www.vikingsforveterans.weebly.com and click the Register Online tab at the top of the site.
The event begins at 9 a.m. with registration check-in starting as early as 7:30. If you are not able to run, donations are greatly appreciated and will include a shirt as a sign of your appreciation.
Sign up for winter sports in the physical education department in the gym. Sports candidates questionnaire are available from coaches, athletic department, and PE teachers only. Take a look now when winter sports practices are scheduled to start.
Please note, students in 7th and 8th grade who try out for a winter high school sport must have a selection classification test and fitness test on file for that sport.
Finally, congrats are in order for our TV production program as SchoolTube Inc. announced that a video contributed by Grand Island High School is to be featured as SchoolTube's Video of the Day today.
The video titled Class of 2012 Rises, Dark Knight Tribute Trailer will be presented on the main SchoolTube page. This was the beginning video for last year's senior video.
Grand Island High School's production will be distributed via Twitter by @SchoolTube, posted on Facebook.com/SchoolTube, and featured on SchoolTube.com with a network that reaches over 300,000 people each day.
Congrats to us. Well, that does it. Thanks for watching, GI.
Hope you have a great weekend. Yeah, weekend!
Stay classy, Grand Island.